Hey guys, Neonite here. I'm doing another Pokemon video, but there's been a bit of complications in this one. Let's just say I didn't realize my mic was having those issues again. I should have checked beforehand, but yeah. But I will leave some uh you all hear what everyone has to say. Most likely leave text in the video to like what I said out loud, and aside from that, and what everyone else DM'd me your answer. But aside from that, I hope you do enjoy. Sorry about this again. I'm going to try work better on doing so in the future. I promise. I'm going to try.
Somewhat.
Yes, what I'm confused on is what do you mean by guessing? What if we just know?
Ew.
Okay, so we want the least amount of points.
That is correct. What you have to do is be able to tell me about like being too much off and being in your guesses.
Oh, yes. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. This is going to be interesting.
First up, we have Bellsprout.
Mm.
Okay. 1 second. Let me pull up you.
Bellsprout.
Oh god, I could be very close or very off.
Yeah, I'm like.
Guess
Okay,
about where I thought it was in the Pokedex, based on what I do know.
obviously, don't tell me anything because that's not how a quiz works. But I'm sitting here wondering if this is Gen 1 or 2. And I think. Oh, man. Oh, I hate. I'm filled with hate.
Have that, guess.
You're gonna get. That from me.
I used to know this due to reasons, but I don't know anymore.
Oh my god. I'm thinking there's a possibility that you might know what this is because I'm either really close or damn far.
It's kind of similar to me. I'm like, I know in my head I should be within a range of like 20 at most. You know
I
what I
know the
mean?
gen. I don't know if it's early or late in the gen is the issue.
Like, I think I know what section of the dex it is in, but that section in my head is about a 30 large section, right?
So question,
Same.
have we all submitted?
I have.
Yes, you all have. And starting with the person who is furthest away, I remember this, is Med 171.
Let's go.
Next, we have Weepin with 56 and Dawn with 33.
It's a Gen 1 Mon.
It is a Gen 1 Mon. I love to hear that.
Please remember at least right it was in the range.
The actual Pokedex number is.
Oh.
Really?
This was 69.
Okay. It wasn't in my range. I thought it was between 25 and 52 because I know what Pokemon is 25 and I know what Pokemon is 52.
I thought
So
this was
that's why I went
closer
in
to
the
the
30s.
40s. That's why I went 50s.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if it was full.
Up next is.
Oh god.
Mm.
I'm just gonna go with my. I'm trying to think of when does that deck start. I think I know it because
Um,
it has the weird decks.
I will say I don't know it, but I will say I have a. How do I put this? Educated guess?
Same. I know what what Gen 5 starts with because I played Gen 5 so much and it has the weird decks, at least until you get to National.
Like, I know what Gen 5 starts with, not because I played Gen 5 so much, but I know what the last one in the Synodex is. You know what I mean?
The actual Pokedex number is.
Wait, I was right on. I know Gen 5 starts with 494 with Victini.
I was like, I knew it was Arthur 494, and I was like, okay. So the start, I should have got a bit further on because I was like, wait, the starters would take up 9 spots and stuff. You know what I mean?
Thing is, if you have the regional decks, it starts at 000 with Victini instead until you do national. I did not think I would get any of them on the DAW.
Up next is.
Oh,
Oh, really? This is part of Dawn's plot.
yes, it is.
I
Oh
don't
god,
need to bring up the plot here.
this is a tricky one because it could be a couple of things.
I know I'm within 5 at max. I will say that. Actually, there's a small chance. I'm definitely within 10, but I don't know if I'm. But most
Just
likely
gonna
within
guess
5.
fun numbers because I don't know Pokedex entries.
It should be within 10 as well done.
You went the same strategy I did, I'm guessing.
Probably. Who you went on, you cut out.
Ben, you put that in the group chat.
Did I?
Yeah, you put that in the
Alright.
Scribbling in the Void group chat.
Well,
Me and Ruben had already submitted, which is
Yeah.
fine.
cool.
But
That's my
put it in
number
the group
anyway.
chat.
Shout out to my man Rey Mysterio.
The actual Pokedex number is.
Nice, Don.
Yeah, I would have been
within
surprised
5.
if they didn't.
I was like, I know where the mythicals are in the Sinnoh decks. Like, I know the numbers, but I don't know
Before
which one's where.
494. Like,
Up next is.
oh god.
Oh my, this irrelevant little rat. This little. Okay, you're a fairy type, so I know at least Gen 6 on.
Yeah.
There are fairy types in older gens. I'm not saying
Nah,
that to
but this
trip you
thing,
up.
this thing was fairy type though when it was cool.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
that's what. Yeah,
This gen is
I
one
wasn't
I'm
that
iffy
wasn't
on.
me trying to trip you up. It's more me saying stuff like Jigglypuff became fairy type when it came out and stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know. Don't forget, Mama Girl is Gardevoir.
Of course, and became fairy type.
The actual Pokedex number is.
Oh, I didn't think it was that quite high
I
up.
was like,
Road.
I knew it was late 600s, early 700s. So I was like, but I originally wanted to do 90 something, but I ended
Fair.
up not going for that.
Wait,
So
did I get closest on that one?
You were second closest.
I was second closest with Satan. Let's go.
No, I'm trying to think of what Pokemon is 666. I used to know it. It's a weird one.
You would think it'd be Giratina, but it's definitely not.
I see this too old.
That's like 485, 486 or something.
Something like that.
We know it's not 489 though.
Yeah.
That's true. We do know that.
Up next is.
Oh my god. Oh god. I know the reigns. I know the gen this is from.
Fine.
I mean, I think I know the gen that this is from, but also, I don't know if you guys have noticed this. I'm pretty bad at this.
I'm just going with the numbers that could go in order. If I go in a different order.
I'm just here, like, I'm guessing randomly with the knowledge I have.
You
And
probably
other
know
than
what
that,
gen it is as well.
I could be wrong. I will say that with Gen of this Pokemon specifically.
Yeah.
The actual Pokedex number is.
202. That's a lot earlier than I thought.
That was just a random number that popped into my head. I knew it was Gen 2. That's the only thing I knew.
Yeah.
And so I had a
Damn.
100 range, and I was like, okay, let's shoot near the middle, because then I'm not always that far off.
Dawn really do be coming for our soul.
But yeah, I also knew what gen it would be, but doesn't help.
Up next is
Oh god.
Oh, no way in hell.
Well, folks, it's been a pleasure
Yeah.
serving with y'all.
I'm instantly
Yeah.
going with the number. It's wrong, but I'm going with it.
My number is going to be not close, but at least somewhat close.
Wait.
You know what I mean?
Is this Bramblin or Brambleghast? I can't tell them apart. I can't tell them apart.
this is Bremblegast. It's the one that where it has like inverted eye colors in each eye.
Okay.
Uh,
You should know
Frick,
the
frackin'
range for
Bramblegast?
this. You should know the range for this, man.
Should I? Because I promise
has-
you I don't.
This has honestly, well, not I don't know the range, but this has one of this has. I don't know a range, but I have a grounded number.
I know
say.
what number it's before.
Yeah, Is it also just me who has just like a grounded number that I know it's somewhat near this number, but not fully?
And I know what Pokemon it's before.
The actual Pokedex number is
I'm 47. I knew it was before 1,000, and that's it.
That's what I did as well because of it's before Golden Go at
Yeah.
least. I was like, I know Golden Go's Pokedex number, and I know it's before Golden Go. So
If you would have talked to me like 3 months ago, I wouldn't have been able to tell you what a Golden Go was.
man, your job is to get the highest score, jokingly.
I will be the greatest golfer that ever golfed. I have the highest score.
You're playing golf with hand grenades.
Pretty much.
up next is
Oh my.
Oh, sorry. Apparently, I'm playing golf with a sword and a shield.
Wait, let me think.
I can't remember what gen this is. If it's one or the other.
I have the range.
That's what I
Actually,
thought.
no. Can I change my answer real quick? Because I brain clicked before anyone hasn't saved it. Okay, I edited it. It was literally I was moving it a tiny bit earlier than I had it because my brain remembered the other end of the range. Let's just say as I said it, my brain remembered the other end of the range and realized that's what happened there.
I went too high, I know that.
That's what happened with me. I will say that before I change it.
I'm making a collect call.
the actual Pokedex number is
Oh, dang. I thought I went
Do you
way
want to
too
know what my
high.
original number was?
What?
693,
Oh, God.
and my brain went nope. That's too high, and I almost went 683 when I changed it. It's like even funnier part, but I decided to go lower than that because I know the end range for that generation. That's why.
up next is
Ah, your favorite
Yeah.
gen, Dawn.
Oh god, this is my favorite gen as well. But also, this is Dawn's most hated mon from that gen.
This Pokemon, this is my least favorite Pokemon. Did you know that, Neo? So that's my response to go there because I don't like it.
Yeah, Neo.
It's my least favorite Pokemon.
I'm probably too late in the decks, but still.
I think I'm
Ooh.
actually around for my area, honestly. I'm not super confident on nowhere. I'm nowhere near like perfect on it. You know what I mean? But I'm confident. Oh no! What happened?
both you and Mad shared a brain cell.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
Did we give the same number?
I think, and then I think we're damn well close. With my knowledge, we're damn well close.
Yo, this is what happens when you hit us with the Ho Index, dog.
The actual Pokedex number is
Let's go.
I knew I was too late in it, but still.
You
The
don't let me
reason
in that
is
chair, Frank.
the Johto Dex is a lot smaller than you remember.
I know where the Johto Dex ends is the thing, man, and I knew Slacking's early in Hoenn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's
One,
why I
anyone?
was able to pinpoint it pretty close.
up next is
Oh, my. Oh god.
Well, we're back in hell.
I figured this gen as well. That's what I
Yeah.
thought, but I wasn't sure.
Again, here's the thing. I'm bad at getting it perfect, except I have actually gotten it perfect once. But I'm somewhat good at getting a good range because I know weird Pokedex facts, like
With
of numbers.
with all the love in my heart, I don't think you need to tell us that the lay Pokemon is from the Hawaii region.
That's what I thought, but I thought that would also be tricky. But the thing is,
I also know the beginning of this range, I believe. So
I know this is a smaller dex. I don't know when it starts.
I know when it starts. I believe I might be slightly off, but
This is from the Aloha Land.
I don't know if this is the
remember
smallest
when we
dex
were on.
or the second smallest.
It's
It's
gotta be.
not.
We're here. We're
It's not the
living.
smallest. It's not the smallest dex. I know what the smallest is.
The actual Pokedex number is.
Med was
It
closest.
was the closest.
Oh my god, yo, don't call it a comeback.
Because I was 19 away and Med was 13 away and Weeping was 29 away.
Up next is.
Clobbopus.
I made a random guess.
Clobbopus?
I
Yep.
don't have ranges for this dex, is the thing. This
But-
is the.
And it's not a water type.
Yeah, put it this way. My knowledge of the dex is I know where the Gen 1 dex starts and end, I know where the Gen 2 dex starts and end. And I know when Gen 4 ends, and I know when Gen 6 ends. So Gen 8 is, and also I know at least one number that's definitely in Gen 9, right?
Yes. But yeah, so this and its evolved form are both octopus, and neither one are water type. The pure fighting.
The actual Pokedex number is.
Yeah.
I went with like middle range Gen 8. But yeah, Dom, me and you
And
are
so,
like
and I was off by 15.
a lot of questions. Me and you are like 10 away from each other, Dom, by the way.
Yeah. I'm super curious how the score is going to line up now, though.
Yeah, you know what? I think I got a chance. That was, in fact, sarcasm. You may
Now, you
giggle.
were off by 300 for one of them, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I think I was off by 300 for any of them.
And now, here is your total scoring.
You beat me, Don. I knew it'd be close.
I was recording, it was just my mic. Why does this
Again?
happen?
this needs to be something that is checked prior to starting the
I
recording.
thought it has no issues. I don't know why this happens to me. But aside from that, I do have a tiebreaker. Alright, everyone. But the thing is, if there was a tie, I was gonna do a tiebreaker. But let's see the tiebreaker. Alright?
Sure.
Now, this tiebreaker will show two Pokemon. And you have to tell me the difference between their Pokedex numbers.
Oh.
And you have to DM me what you think the difference is, and the person who's closest would normally win the tiebreaker.
Okay.
All right, Flygon and Zygarde.
Oh, God.
Holy heck no.
Oh, good. Sweet. Jesus.
I think I know Flygon's number.
I mean, I definitely know the gens.
That's my guess.
Um,
Because I'm pretty sure I'm like within a number or two for Zygarde. Flygon, I could be a bit off on though. Okay.
Yeah, it's the final number, Neo. It's just why I did my math.
oh wow!
Flygon.
All of you guessed at least a 300 difference. Dead with an even 300. Dawn with 367, and Weepens at 319. And if you and Weepin were to go into the tiebreaker tied up,
Oh, it's a lot further than I thought.
yep.
My Sinnoh my homing end was slightly off, right? My calculation on Flygon was 10 off, and my calculation on Zygon, I had Zygon at 709 instead of 718. So that's where my calculations came off. I was calculating 340-ish for Flygon.
But
I guess
still,
360 for Flygon.
but still, Dawn, you still got the win over this.
I
All
thought
right.
Zygon ended way earlier.
Yep. Would you like to see your prize, Dawn?
Okay.
You've won yourself a national Pokedex.
Uh, it seems to come with a bit of a caveat.
Oh God.
God, no.
No. Now I have to read it. This book is your very own national Pokedex. It contains information for all 1,025 Pokemon that can be used for the next quiz. And you see that's in quotations. Just be careful though, this copy has defects in it, in which it will tell you nothing but one thing. Garchomp!
Oh god.
This is basically a reference to the last Pokemon quiz that I hosted.
With the Garchomp paper.
Yep. If you haven't checked that out, I will leave a link of it in the description down below, as well as something will pop up on the screen. Well, see probably. But aside from that, that I hope you all have enjoyed. I think for the editing, I am going to do something because I don't know if my mic picked up on the first half of the recording, but I hope you all have enjoyed. If you have, hit that like button, subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any content I post in the future. Without further ado, I'll catch you guys later.